Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. Axeltoss here. You're watching youtube.com/Axeltoss SC. Coming at you with some more Starcraft commentary. Hope you are having a wonderful morning or afternoon or day or evening whenever you're watching this. But yeah, I've been uploading some Starcraft commentaries from an educational perspective to my YouTube channel, and I want to keep that up here. So these are my, for now, I mean, I think eventually I want to pull in some other replays, but for now I hope it's okay. I mean, it's just easiest for me. It's just easy to do my ladder games, and I learn a little bit by analyzing my own replays. If you missed the last one I did of this, it was a Terran versus Terran, and it was a lot of fun. I play random, and I'm okay. I'm not amazing, but I'm getting better. But here we are. Let's just go ahead and jump into this game really quick. First thing I think about is the map, right? And that's the first thing that comes to mind here. And this is a bit of a newer map. It looks like this is a bit of a newer map, but a couple things to note here. I know I know the spawns are bottom right and bottom left. I know that for sure. I know that for a fact. And I am the Protoss in this particular endeavor. Right, I'm the Protoss playing against the Zerg. I'm the Protoss in the bottom right. By the way, hopefully all the video settings are working out fine. Hopefully the video is clear. Hopefully you can hear things. I'm pretty sure it is, but so I'm the Protoss here in the bottom right, and I am playing against the Zerg. First thing that I'm thinking about is, oh, it's a Zerg player. That's a little scary. I gotta eventually wall off probably, and make sure he can't do lingering buys. The next thing I'm thinking about is just how close we are by air. And I kind of like these kind of maps. I don't know. I kind of do. So I'm gonna use this to my advantage, I suppose, or I'm gonna take these positions and this map into high consideration as I develop my strategy and I proceed forward. So let's get down to some basics here. Again, I am the Protoss player. Gateway Cybercore, obviously starting with that. I think I got the Nexus around 2021. And at this point, you know, you got to be a little nervous about run buys and Zerglings coming and being annoying. So Mothership Core you probably want to have pretty quickly, which I'm not doing. Mothership Core you want to have pretty quickly. A Zealot is fine. I don't mind the Zealot. I think a Zealot is great. A Stalker I'm going to float on out here because I see this overload at my natural and I'm like, you know what, let's just see if we can get it. And I like Stalkers in general. They're pretty mobile. Obviously, they're not that good against Zerglings, but they're pretty mobile. You can run around with them, get some scouting information done, and you might be able to kill an Overlord here or there. Of course, I'm very mindful of the fact that a wall-off needs to happen in case he attacks me. So, placing 2 gateways here between my ramp and my Nexus. And also placing down 2 pylons. Now, this is important because my Mothership Core, which I should be making, and I have not made yet, which is a tragedy, is good for deploying photon overcharge onto the pylons to help me defend stuff. So hopefully I make that guy soon. I have the money in the gas. Okay, here we go. Here's where the fun begins. Looks like I'm just waiting. Maybe I don't think I need it. And, you know, that might be fine, but if you want to play safe, I would get that Mothership Core early. I'm being a little bit risky here, I think. But anyway, I have a Stalker Sentry, a couple gateways. You know, 3 gateways on 2 bases at about 3 minutes and 30 seconds / 4 minutes is fine. Just enough gateways to help against early pressure. And enough gateways where if you add 2 more, all of a sudden you have enough artillery or whatever to actually launch a full-out attack. Also, I'm trying to keep what I'm doing a bit of a mystery. StarCraft 2 is all about information. And right now, as a Zerg, he has no idea what I'm up to, which is good for me, because I'm going double Stargate. And again, with this commentary, you know, a lot of commentaries, people go commentate both sides, right? But for these purposes and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be pretty much exclusively looking at myself and what I'm doing for various reasons. I think it's helpful. So, 2 Stargates are out. I'm like, okay, I'm going to start with an Oracle. Oracles are cool. And then I'm going to go into Phoenixes. Oracles are cool because they kill drones. And if you're taking out drones, these drones, if you take out these drones, guess what? Your opponent's not going to have an economy. So that's going to be the main goal right now is get this guy after these drones and mess with them. Meanwhile, I'm also thinking about my 3rd base. In Legacy of the Void, this is very important, actually. When you have your 2nd base on the ground and you're at like four, you know, it doesn't matter what time of the game it is, but basically once your second base is on the ground and you feel like you're getting decent saturation and you're about to launch an attack, for example, like that's the most important thing here. I know that I'm about to do some pressure. I know that I have this Oracle coming in here to do some damage to his mineral line. I know he's going to have to react to that, so this buys me time. So I send the Oracle straight in here. I get 8 kills, 9 kills, and this is just brutal. This is just absolutely brutal and horrendous for him. I killed about 12. None of these stats are going to be happy for him. 600 resources lost to 300 for me. 12 workers killed. Just a really good situation there. And because I knew I was going to do that, and I know he's going to be investing in more drones, which means he's not going to be investing in an attack, I probably have some time to get a third. I know it seems early-ish, but that third is designed to go behind that first Oracle. And now I think I go into Phoenix production, hopefully. So get that third on the ground, and right, I should have put it down, I think, right as the Oracle is going in. If I were to be critical of myself, right as the Oracle was going in, I should have put down that Nexus, but I'm still in a happy situation. I still feel good because I killed all those drones. And my income, I'm still up by 3. I could be up by more, I think. But I'm fully saturated in my main and natural. You see that? So I kind of need that third on the ground. And maybe even start thinking about a fourth right now. Yeah, Legacy of the Void is all about the expansions. You gotta get those expansions so you can have more money, so you can have more army, so you can deal with your opponent. So I got some Phoenixes floating around here. I've been building them. It was funny. I was building them, but I was hiding them, so I didn't actually, just right now, I didn't see myself building them, so I was a little worried. But anyway, Phoenix is coming in here. This was a bit newbie by me. I'm in range of the Spore Crawler, which is not wise, and I didn't even get the Queen, so I'm going to swoop back in there and get that guy. He must not escape. Queens are pretty important to grab. I see the Nidus, too, and that freaks me out a little bit. You know? I mean, that's the first time I saw that, so now I'm pretty scared. Because if you look at my ground army back home, it's not spectacular. I have 3 sentries, a zealot, a stalker. I mean, I have three warp gates, which gives me the ability to make more gateway units. I'm adding on 2 more, so I'm going to be up to 5. So I can warp in like 5 stalkers, 5 zealots, whatever, to do some quick defense. But my main army is in the air, and I am worried about Nidus play. I think Nidus would be pretty good against what I'm doing. So I'm immediately getting out some Void Rays too, because those are good, just general, powerful, meaty units that are just good supply, no matter what way you cut it. Also adding on a Dark Shrine for fun. I think I ought to add on a Templar Archives as well. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit as we're in the mid-game. Not much going on. I'm harassing with my Phoenixes, trying to get some damage done. And I'm really keeping a close eye on what his army composition is. I see all this stuff going on. And I'm also looking out for Nidus. I got plenty of vision in my bases. You can see, I can pretty much see my entire side of the map because I got the pylon. My pylons are in good locations. Which is really important because I don't want him to Nidus my back door, and then I don't know what to do, and then I lose. So I don't want that to happen. So I gotta play pretty safe here. I feel like if I play safe at this point, I'm ahead. Look at this, 136 to 102. Yeah, if I play safe, I'm gonna be in a good situation. And a lot of this has to do with, you know, the drones I killed in the beginning, the harasses my Phoenixes and the Queens, and pretty much just shutting down everything he's doing. So he's continuing to expand. That's fine. So am I. Got the base going down in the top right. I'm making a lot of Void Rays because Void Rays are good. And I'm making a Fleet Beacon because Carriers and Tempests are good. And, by the way, Tempests build faster than Carriers. But I just decided to build one of each to get a nice little juicy army going. The Carrier is always going to be good. It just takes a long time to build. So I'm just devoting 1 Stargate to that. And then Tempest for the other one because Tempests are just generally, you know, the long range. I mean, I feel like as the game, as you're approaching 11 minutes, 12 minutes, any race, you want one of those long distance siege, you know, type units. You want one of those guys you can really be cost efficient with. You can stay away from their army, keep it alive, and just be annoying. And Tempest with, what is it, 10 range or something? A lot of range. Pretty sure it's 10. Tempest with huge range can hit things from far away. So here I go. And I have High Templar here with Storm, which is exciting. Also adding on 2 robos for either warp prisms or observers. I think 2 robos at this point in the game is pretty important to have. Here he comes with his units, and I have High Templars here, so this should be pretty juicy. The Zealots coming in there. There's my Storms onto the Zerg army, and I pretty much just clean it up. And my Carrier's like, "Oh, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up, guys?" Cute little Carrier with 2 interceptors. By the way, guys, I've been streaming more, so if you want to check out my stream, that could be good to do for some more stuff like this. And, of course, I have a goal to start constantly uploading to YouTube a little bit more. So, yeah. basically my stream is this, except just live, you know, just me playing and then commentating at the same time. But that's a little bit harder to do rather than, you know, in retrospect, because in a YouTube video, obviously, this is after the fact. I'm not playing, so I don't have to worry about making all these decisions and talking about them at the same time. So I already made the decisions, and now I'm talking about them after the fact. Also, I am weirdly cautious about stream snipers and all that crap. So I don't like to be too vocal about my strategies while I'm playing. I know it's weird. I'll get over it, but at this point, you know, adding on some bases, I feel really good. Obviously, I'm way ahead in supply, but I don't necessarily know how far ahead I am. I know that might just be an excuse for just wanting to chill. Because between you and me, guys, if you have a live stream, people get really excited when they see like big armies. So at this point, it's kind of a live streaming strategy where I know I've won the game and I have a pretty juicy army. So I'm like just, you know, letting people like wander into my stream and see the big army and see me win, and then it's good. So the longer I stay alive here, the better. So I'm going to speed this up. I've pretty much won this. Of course, at this point, I don't necessarily know that, and this is a hard choke point to engage into. There's a lot of spores, and that's pretty much the only place to... Oh, there's these rocks up here. Okay, I could have gone through these rocks, which I probably should have done. Or I could have gone through these rocks, but I'm just trying to play safe. You know, playing safe is fine sometimes. I got a pretty cool army here. Pretty much every unit in the book. Void Ray, Carrier, Tempest, High Templar, Zealot, Stalker, Carrier, Archon. A lot of fun. A very fun Protoss army. And now I'm just waiting for him, because I don't really want to go engage in there. Throwing away some pro so I can get more supply. I have a big bank. I have a big bank. I mean, I guess I could have been monitoring these expansions, making sure nothing's going on. But here he comes, coming to engage my army. Right up the gut, and then I just converge on all sides and throw down some storms, and it's not a big deal. And there's the GG. So yeah, that does it. This was a Protoss versus Zerg. My name is Axeltoss. Thanks for tuning in. Going for a more educational type commentary. I hope you enjoyed. I got some great feedback on the last video I put up. And if you're looking for more educational videos from me, the last video I did was a Terran versus Terran. It was a lot of fun. Check it out. I do play random. This was Protoss versus Zerg, so logically next time I'll probably do a Zerg versus something. Playing quite a bit of ladder these days, so just trying to play to have fun, and then, you know, if I win, that's cool too, but it's just, it's a fun game. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Feel free to check out my stream, twitch.tv/Axeltoss, my Twitter, twitter.com/Axeltoss, and of course, feel free to subscribe on my YouTube, youtube.com/AxeltossSC. See you soon.